Hey, Plant Pals, my Kid Gardener, and today is another seed haul from Baker Creek. My wife has decided she wants to join in with the garden community and grow flowers, so I'm definitely encouraging that. So we went seed shopping, and of course, I picked myself up some things too. So let's take a look at what I got. All right, so right off the bat, the cool thing about ordering from Baker Creek is if you order a certain amount, they send you some free seeds. So here's some Merlot lettuce. It's got that free for purchasing from them. So a lot of these things I have no idea what they are. There's flowers that my wife was interested in to grow. She did all the research, so I'm gonna let her worry about her flower garden. So this is a celosia, a Chinese wallflower. Never heard of that. This is one of the ones we were both kind of interested in growing because it's pretty. It's the buckwheat. So if you ever have soba noodles, there's different types of buckwheat that go into them. And this one is the Takane Ruby. And I'll be growing that to try to grow some food. And she'll be growing it up in her garden for flowers. So here's some Canterbury bells. So I think what I'll do is I'll put the food type things on one side and the flowers on the other side. So there's Canterbury bells. This was the one I bought for myself. This purslane carrots. They grow on little ball shapes. And I thought I'd try to grow that hydroponically to see. Might work, might not. So here's the white buckwheat. So I'm going to put that in the food category. Supposedly pollinators and stuff love it, so we'll see. Butterflies and things. Here's some a beautiful purple aster. I have asters, but I don't have this one, so that's for her. So I had much success growing the Georgia candy roaster squash this year, and it was awesome. I'm definitely doing it again. And then I saw this one that was similar to it. It's the can't even pronounce that, the Geet Okosomen. So this is a variety of squash that was from the Native Americans. So we'll try that. Of course, I had to pick myself up some peppers. So here's some salvia, purple. For my wife. So like I said, I told her the things I wanted, and then just said, get whatever flowers you want. Desi squash, that was for me. So far it's been a pretty good mix of her things and my things. Here's some. I grow, of course, the orange and other colored marigolds, but didn't have any white, so she wanted that. This is another pepper for me. As you can hear, I've got quite a few more seeds to go through. So here's an onion. I'm gonna try to grow onion from seeds. I've grown onions from bulbs successfully. I want to grow onion from seed. Here's some hollyhock. So that's a white and a pink hollyhock, and this is a black hollyhock. Here's a pepper I thought might be fun to grow inside, just for the look, or even, like I said, outside ornamental, and also to make powder. I find the ornamental ones don't have much in the way of flavor. They're typically just kind of hot, but they're great if you put them in powders or whatever. They dehydrate easily. There's kind of a pain to deal with because you can see they're really tiny. They're smaller than the picture here, so like my thumb, they might get this size, but probably half that size. So when you have to, growing things, they're pretty, but then you have to actually do something with them as far as harvest wise. So that's why I don't like spoon tomatoes or peppers that are really teeny tiny because, you know, you got to sit there and pick them. So here's a balut, a Jay's peach balut pepper, or boot, not balut, boot pepper, jaluka, okay, Jay's peach boot jalukia pepper. Here's a rainforest chili, again another tiny pepper. I don't know why, I just got them as, yeah, because I had a variety like that, and it was just, it dropped a ton of leaves. So I might grow them outside. Then I don't have to. Then I don't care about the mess. But when you grow those little teeny peppers inside, and there's like a million flowers, and half of the flowers, you know, drop or whatever, it's very messy. Here's a habanada. Got that before. Here's the tiny bok choy. If you grow in AeroGardens, these are fun to grow. They grow really fast. Or cracky jar. Here's some lime basil. I love basil. I like the lemon basil, so I figured try the lime basil. I might like it. Or I might not. Who knows? Here's a Tunisian pepper. Decided to try that. So here's a Gomphrena flowers. Pretty looking. Supposed to be a giant leek. We'll see. Again, we'll try to grow that from seed. It's just hard being in zone 4, Minnesota, to try to figure out the timing of these things, because some things you can start inside and then transplant outside, and some things are a pain, like that giant leek would be kind of a pain to start inside and then move outside. We'll see. So I ordered so much that I got another free packet of seeds. This is the datil pepper. It's a good pepper. It's very prolific. I have grown that before and I like it. I'll grow it again. So I'm very pleased to get those seeds. Here's some wild oregano. My wife, she's I'm the pepper guy. She's the tomato gal. She wants the me to grow more tomatoes for her outside. So here's the Berkeley tie-dye. It's got beautiful gold striping on it. So this is Celosia. This is another one for her. Flowers. Here's a red of Florence onions. Here's a Nicotiana crimson better flower of some sort for her. Anyway, here's a large board tomato. It's also got that beautiful type of gold striping on there I love. Here's a white morning glory. And see, luckily for my zone, these aren't perennial, these are annuals, because the cold, the frost kills them. So I don't have to worry about them taking over my yard. Like I've seen some people where their entire yard is covered in them and covering their house. And so here's I've heard people talk about how good the ginger orange okra is. It's supposed to not have that sliminess. It's supposed to taste really good. We'll see. Like I said, you know, even though the okra I grew this year I wasn't a fan of, I did chop it up, and I did save seeds from some, and put it in the freezer, and I'll put it in stews and stuff. It's just not something I was super excited about. It's a beautiful, beautiful plant. So yeah, you know, because you never know. Like you might hate one variety of okra and love another variety of okra, even though they're both okra. Same with cucumbers, same with lettuces, all those things. If you don't just try one carrot and go like, well, I hate carrot. There's like a billion varieties. Try them. Same thing with peppers, tomatoes, everything. There are certain types of tomatoes I think are gross. They're mealy and I don't like the flavor. And then there's other tomatoes that I absolutely love. So, you know, always try things. So this is my last pack of seeds. This is again for my wife. She's got some nasturtiums. So all very pretty. So she did her, so I can't comment on them. She did her research, and she knows what can grow here, and what's going to grow tall, short, all that stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, very excited for her, and I'm also excited for me. So I might have gotten a little bit more, even though she is going to benefit because, you know, the tomatoes and whatnot. But she's got all these beautiful flowers. So she's got her own case where she's going to store all her flowers and things that she wants to grow. And then, of course, I have my stuff that I'm growing for the both of us, inside and outside. So yeah, very thrilled that she has decided in 2024 that she wants to garden. Awesome. All right. Any comments, questions? Leave in the comments section. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. Have an awesome day. Yay. She's gonna smack me. All right. Flowers. Yay. There. Happy wife.